Hey guys, welcome back to Our Wood Outdoors. So today we're going to work on our NCT miles. So this is kind of different how we're set up today. We're going to start here at Wildcat Hollow trailhead, and we're going to head out the parking lot across the street, and we're going to take a spur trail, and that spur trail will lead us over to Burr Oak, at which point we will get onto the Buckeye Trail, which is the NCT, and we will take it around to the dam and gain some miles. It's looking like it's going to be, I don't know, about 12 miles of NCT, 12 and a half of NCT miles, but everybody's looking at me funny, so I'm guessing that it's way overgrown or something. So I'll give you a shot because this is going to be fun. All right guys, so we made it to dock 3, which if you haven't seen it, we'll put it down in the description box, but this is where we started our 22.5 mile day hike of Burr Oak last year that Shane came with us on. I'll put the link to that video in the description box, but yeah, this is where we started. So we're moving right along down. Dock 3 is really nice. It's got a bunch of camping, picnic tables. It's got a dock, it's got a bathroom, it's got a water fountain, and this gorgeous view of the water. I mean, it's just amazing. So we're gonna sit down, eat a wrap. We're working on this one like we did at Shawnee, where every few miles we stop and eat a wrap or eat a little something to keep the energy levels up. It seems to work better for us. So we're gonna try that today, go back to that style of hiking. But yeah, I'm going to get something to eat. It is hot, humid, very humid.
we're about, I don't know, 7-8 miles in. Humidity's starting to rise, temperature's starting to rise. It's getting pretty warm, but we're sticking to it. Nice and steady, getting pretty good miles per hour, I think. Not bad considering the conditions. So, good day, good hike. Any day you can be out hiking is a good day.
Made it to Nature Center. They got a pop machine, got some drinks. Unfortunately it's closed, so we're gonna continue down the trail. Just sat down and had a little break out here on this little peninsula. It's really gorgeous. And you can see, we're pretty sure that's Dock 4 across the way there, because there's the road walk and then there's, I think the swimming beach is on up that way. We won't make it around to all that because we're stopping at the dam. So back at it, but truly beautiful place in every direction. All right, we're at Dock 2 now. You can see the marina, the camping behind me. So we're gonna get our butts up to Dock 1 and then we'll get to the dam and then we'll get in the truck and go pick up the other truck and be done. So time for some elevation. I'll tell you though, it's been a nice day. They got a nice water fountain set up here at Dock 2 right before you go back in the woods. And some pit toilets up on the hill. All right, here we go. So if you've hiked Burr Oak before, you'll know that they've got walkways and bridges and stuff. Some of them were in pretty bad disrepair last year, I'll be honest. But this year, they've been redoing a lot of the bad sections, which we're coming to one now. I'll film it, but if you watch throughout this whole video, you've seen different ones that are repaired or rebuilt. Pretty cool. They take real good care of this place out here. All right, so we've made it to dock 1, which is our last stop before we get to the dam. Really nice little camp store there. You can get like a pop. We got a couple cans of pop and Klondike bar, and my wife got a ice cream sandwich. So reasonably priced. You can rent boats here and lots of other stuff. It's a nice place. Got bathrooms back underneath the store in the back. Works out pretty good. It's nice to just sit down right before your last push to get to the dam. You can have you an ice cream sandwich, and we had a Sierra Mist Zero. So here we go, the final leg, the final push. So, all right, so we just got back on top of the spillway here at the dam. Mileage is a little different than what we had expected. We were told this would be a little over 13, but yeah, we came out with a little more than that, didn't we, honey?
We came out with about 15.
A little over 15 miles. That could be they've redirected some. We did subtract some for like walking up a hill to the bathroom or going back to do shots and stuff. Generally, I've been trying to do that today to keep her measurements clean on the pedometer. So 15-mile day. So if that add that to the 15 miles to the total of our NCT miles.
To 36.
36 miles on our NCT. We got to get 100 for this challenge before the year's up. So we're gonna have to start buckling down, but if you haven't been to Burr Oak, man, you gotta come. It's beautiful here.
But choose your days, because it was hot and humid today.
Yeah,
it was a tough hike.
It was a tough hike. I mean, you do 15 miles and it's hot and humid like this. I mean, it's 90 degrees, but the humidity is just through the roof. I mean, it's rough.
But you got a lot of water sources and stuff, so you don't have to carry a lot of water, so that's nice.
And technically, if you can carry enough, you don't even have to, during the summer, you don't have to even filter, because all the docks have water fountains and spigots. Even here on top of the dam over by one of these shelter houses, they've got a water fountain. So, but great fishing, boating, hiking, swimming, kayaking. Burr Oak has it all. We do highly suggest you come out and check it out. Maybe come out here and get some of your NCT miles. But it's time for us to get to the truck, because we're going to hit the gas station, get us a nice Diet Cola, nice and cold. So I'm Tony.
I'm Missy, and we'll see you up the trail.